I'm here in Salt Lake featuring one of the 18 homes that you will see beginning today at the Salt Lake Parade of Homes. And I want to bring in Jaron Davis because, you know, in the earlier segments, we took you inside just beautiful home that has since been restored. But we wanted to give people a sense of what this home looked like before because such great work done by everybody involved. But let's take a look at it.
Carrie and Dan, you need to know that we would have been on the news bloopers because the sprinklers came on just a minute ago. So we saved our own lives. But yes, look at this, if you will. This is this beautiful home. And what the public needs to know is that when you have a home like this, where I mentioned earlier, maybe even the dog wouldn't want to do his business here, and then you transition to this beautiful asset, the entire neighborhood follows suit. And so you actually change the community by remodeling, by upgrading, by changing to something that is exquisite like this. This certainly is exceptional, but even little things help our communities and build our neighborhoods. So to be cognizant of that is very, very important. This home, as Doug pounds around on it, look at the beautiful copper downspouts and rain gutters, the gas light, there isn't anything that's missing in terms of the detail here. In fact, I understand that Jackson and Leroy on their website has this as the #1 liked picture, and they have multi-tens of $1 million assets on that. And so it is just truly remarkable. In fact, somebody drove by from Michigan and identified this as being something they'd seen on the internet. So it really does make a difference, and they've done a remarkable job here.
Yeah, and the exposure has just been, phenomenal. Considering with the pandemic, more people going online to view homes, and then they'll get the opportunity to come out here. But as far as the Salt Lake housing market and the pandemic, the effects of it, it doesn't seem to be slowing down because you actually have bidding wars going on.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's picked up. Because we had that little moment of time when it slowed down ever so slightly, but people still had the desire and the demand. And now interest rates are at historic lows, below 3% interest rate. And so that demand is just there. And we've found different ways. People always searched online, but now the concentrated effort is dealing with that transaction almost entirely through the technology. And so we're living in a time where lifestyles have changed, and who knows what things are going to look like, but we've been able to muscle through it by the use of technology in providing these real estate transactions and sales. And it is absolutely hot. Yes, there's multiple offers and you have to line up. It's a little bit frustrating to be a buyer, a little glorious to be a seller, unless those sellers have to buy in the same market.
Yeah, wonderful. And then coming up in the 8 o'clock hour, you're also going to be showing us another pretty unique home. Can you give us a little tidbit about that?
So what's interesting is our builders build just wonderful houses, and one's going to be 95,000 square feet. We remark how cool this is at 2,100 feet, but we're going to a 360 square foot home next.
All right, I hope I can fit in it. We'll find out. Okay, we'll send it back to you guys.